of life and love, holy mystery who calls us home to our true selves. As the great Fannie Lou Hamer once said, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Many of us are. We have waved signs at rallies, held our candles at vigils, called our state and national legislators, and we're tired. Some of us may feel like nothing will change. We are starting to doubt whether that great moral arc of the universe truly does bend toward justice, because justice feels painfully out of reach right now.
Not here!
And maybe the road ahead of us will be long, and many of us will never get to that final destination. But it could be that the destination is not the reason we're here, why we're meant to be here. Perhaps we are meant to be here for each other, for the marginalized voices in our communities, our immigrant siblings, our trans and non-binary siblings, our disabled siblings, and anyone else this administration has tried to disappear. We're here for a dream of America, one this country has never lived into. Our country declared its independence from Great Britain by saying governments are instituted by deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it. The time to alter our government has been ever thus. So now is the time for us to declare ourselves once more, to declare what we know this country can be. Now is the time for us to stand in solidarity with one another and demand nothing less than what was promised to us 250 years ago: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all people, and the due process of law for everyone who steps onto our shores. May we never stop reaching for the dream that we know can be true, and that we want to be true for each other and for the generations that follow. And may we take time today to look at the faces of everyone who surrounds us here and feel held in the belief that there is a possible future that can be something better, something bolder, and we can be part of building that future. So let us not lose hope when we feel sick and tired, when we feel exhausted down to our bones. Instead, let us take a moment to think of being in this space and in this time, surrounded by everyone else who refuses to give in, who refuses to be cowed, who demands an alteration of the narrative we've been listening to for 250 years. May we remember that we have something that other guy doesn't. We have an understanding of what this country can be. We have a belief in something more than money and greed and power. We have a belief in the people that surround us, and the beauty of diversity of thought and being, and that is what makes us strong. Let us hold each other in that strength, and let us work together to build a country in which all our children will forever feel themselves to be safe and accepted for who they are, and will live in a world of peace. Amen, and may it ever be so.